first became aware of the organisation when my wife was going through breast cancer treatment, and in fact very successfully advertised themselves all over the breast screening department and the treatment area, so I knew of it. That was 5 years ago, and thankfully she's well, but the health service is very good at all sorts of things, but you can go through all sorts of experiences, but then even people who survive and survive well are left with all sorts of unanswered questions. So there's that, there's just a whole range of different needs. I wondered whether I could contribute to what that might involve. Part of the problem is you can go through all sorts of even very successful treatment, but then it comes to an end. And you might have all sorts of issues at that point, and certainly over the rest of your life have all sorts of other issues. And in fact kind of steps into that gap, because the health service is too busy trying to cure people. The coffee moaning in particular, it's occupied by people who have the disease, still have ongoing issues with it, people who have had it, people who are, as I say, have been bereaved as a result of a loved one having had it, and all those different things. And the spread of people who come here and the informality of it is kind of, that's its most useful feature if you ask me, because sometimes you just want to get out the house and talk to somebody. All the way up to what's a very niche part of it, which is perhaps talk to somebody that knows how to spell what you've done, and without influencing anything else, just talk you through it. That's the whole point of it. I mean, in a sense, that's its strength, not least because there isn't really another way of doing it. The NHS doesn't do it. It hasn't. If you're a chemotherapy nurse, you can be as supportive as you like, but you've still got another 10 patients to treat that day. You just, and I say when your treatment comes to an end, you just think, well, yeah, but what do I do now? And in fact, in fairness, because it's armed at all these different points, counselling, pamper days, they're all different ways of achieving, filling the gaps that these dreadful illnesses leave in your life.